Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and we're starting off. Someone gave us a little gift. By someone, I mean me. This is my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Violet. And we have gotten a whole new, uniform set. The spring uniform, new summer uniform, autumn uniform, winter uniforms, new school hat, new school backpack. And I wonder why this is. It's almost like we got the DLC for this game. Crazy, right? Crazy. Let's actually check that out, see what the new uniforms look like. So we have spring uniforms. New spring uniform is... Let's see what this looks like. Oh my lord. That's super nice. Oh my god, we have to change the color of the hat now, though. That's the only thing. What does this look like? Oh my god. That's so nice. We don't have to change the color of the hat if we do this one. What's the new autumn uniform? A lot of shorts here, aren't they? Black shorts. We got it, guys. We'll have to change the color of the hat, though. I know you winter uniform. Let's see. It's nice. So this, I'm looking forward, this is it. This is it. We'll have to change the hat, though. So there's a new school hat. Is it nice? It's not. I don't like it. Let's remove. No, wrong button. Remove. And I'm good with this for now. We show off our hair for a bit, too. I think this looks good. Oh, there's a new bag as well. We got a new backpack. New school backpack. Does it look better than my actual backpack? No, it does not. It does not. It does not. But I like the new uniform DLC. This is just like a how do I say it? Yes. It's kind of like a nice little addition to the game. It's not like, you know, it's not like this is totally necessary. Okay, so let's take a look at our team really quickly. We definitely went into this game under-leveled with Arven, against Arven. Now, there's Pokemon that are good against Arven, there's Pokemon that are not good. Sonny Boy, for some reason, is the most powerful, but I'm not sure how that happened. Sora's great. Kubo, I think, I'm not sold on. And I know I keep changing. This is the one slot that keeps changing. But I'm thinking that maybe having a pure fighting type might be better than having bug and fighting type, because the thing is, we have, I know they're not the same, but maybe it's weird having a bug, a rock, and a grass type. Maybe I'm wrong with that. So we might go back and catch a pure fighting type instead of a pure bug type. Or I guess instead of a bug type. Maybe, and some people suggested Primeape, and that's a Pokemon that I've liked for a long time. So maybe we go and do that now. Now, we're going to have to go back to the area over here, because I think this is the best place that we can level up our Pokemon. Which was the area with the bamboo thicket, wasn't it? This thicket over here? No, that's not it. Is it that over there? Who knows? Actually, just show me here. It's up here by the snow. So wherever I am, it's like way far away. Up by the snow. Man, I wish you could zoom out without it going so crazy zooming out, you know what I mean? I wish you could zoom out and have it not be too crazy. So this is it. Yeah. Right? Right? I think this exact place is the thicket. Or maybe here? I think it's here. Let's see. Let's see. Now, we won't spend too much time catching Pokemon, leveling them up. I do like the idea of just you know, maybe battling more Pokemon on our way down to this area. Is this it? Oh, no, this is not it. This is definitely not it. They should show defeated trainers, maybe. I don't know. Now Goth. We can't get distracted. Is it here? Maybe. Again, it's a thicket. It's a bamboo thicket, and there we have level 52 Pokemon, level 50 Pokemon. Is this it? This is it. This is definitely it. So let's see what Pokemon we can definitely catch. With our timer. We might have to go buy a different hat, by the way. I feel kind of cold. We said we were going to change our hair when we got more confidence anyway. Or maybe we could try to get a pure bug type, but I think pure fight... oh, maybe these Parmesans? Maybe these Parmesans might be good? That guy over there actually is freaking insane, by the way. We caught a Scyther last time. There's a Golduck over here. There's lots of, mixed types. We will be battling some Pokemon as well. Like, we can totally, like, use Toto to, like, level up a bunch of Pokemon. Right now, I'm just having a look around to see if there's any, like... Maybe we can go out, like, past the gym itself, maybe, and see if we can find anything there. Because, like, right now, there's a lot of bug types because it is a forest. You know? It is a forest of dreams. I'm just trying to see if there's any Pokemon here that we could, like, you know, realistically catch. Maybe not. Phalanx is a fighting type, right? But then again, I don't like Phalanx's design in any way, shape, or form. It actually upsets me, and I think would set my family back years. It would ruin the line, the family line. Now, Heracross, the thing is, like, I actually kind of like Heracross. So maybe we can make Heracross work with, like, the multi-type thing. But I just think that, like, maybe the close combat wasn't great for Heracross. Now, that's probably the best way we can defeat a Pokemon. Honestly. So maybe we, like, still go past it. We go past this area here and see if there's any Pokemon up here. Because, like, there's an Ursa up here. Like a Teddy Ursa guy. Big Bear, McGraw, I think they're called. Heracross is still here. I know, I kind of would like to make Heracross kind of work. We'll see. But I want to see what's up past here as well. We bought the DLC because now that I'm doing this kind of like full-time. Now this is his full-time job. One of the things that, like, I always like love about this now, it's like, you know, I feel like there's more, like, surprisingly enough, there's more of a feeling of, like, let's take our time. Let's go through these games. There's people supporting me and want me to do these games. So I'm kind of like in this boat where I'm like, you know, I don't feel kind of like, cause like being 100% honest, there was always that feeling of like, man, are people gonna get bored? You know, are people, even though, like, you know, people are like, we're not gonna get bored. You know, we're not, but like, there's always that feeling. But it's like, look, we're all here. We're all here to play video games. We all love video games. Let's just play some video games. So this is where we would have fought them. So there's nothing up past here. Okay, I'm thinking we just level up our Heracross then. Unless we find different Pokemon in the other area. So I think the best way to do this, since they're all like bug types, would be to use Toto and then like gradually level up everyone else. Now, we could have Fievel just like level up a bit. Right? We could have, let's fast travel. We could have Fievel level up a bit. Is this this is a thicket, isn't it? No, this thicket, where? Jesus Christ. Is it here? Like, what's... This is it, is it? I don't know, man. Just put the trainers on the map. I have no problem. Like, the map is already, like... I went to the same place I did before. Here? I went to the same place I went before. Now, judging from our boxes... Oh, yeah. People are saying as well that teaching Sunny Day to, like, our fire type would be a really good idea, too. So we can use Silver Beam. That makes perfect sense. That makes 100% sense. There's a Dragon type that we do not need. We do not need, no want. So Dazzling Gleam seems to be a move we could use here on this Pokemon, right? Yeah. Just to level up 5 a little bit. Just level 5 a little bit. And I think while we're doing this... we can definitely talk a little bit about, like, so far, like, oh, bug types are weak against flying types. So maybe we get Sora up here. I think, like, you know, what my feelings on this game have been so far, and I feel like it's always a good thing to have that, like, you know what I mean? Because we're getting very close to what will be pretty much like the end of the base game. And we'll be doing, like, post-game stuff and DLC stuff. So we have to, like, you know, worry about that as well. I guess getting the 5 was, like, level whatever, or, like, level 56 or something would be good. Or level, yeah, around there. Like, again, I think we have a chance of beating Arvin. It's just that the Pokemon that we have to, like, work on more maybe are, like... I think Sora is probably the main one, right? Because he has the flying abilities, but also the water abilities. We replaced Bazinga. I'm wondering if, like, we put Bazinga... No, I think having a fighting bug type covers our bases more. I think it does. I think it covers our bases more to have a bug fighting type than it does to have a ice water type. I think it does cover our bases a bit more. Now, having a pure fighting type on the team wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be opposed to it. But we're still working on like what that's gonna look like. So I say we get 5 level 56 first of all, so we can like combat like some Pokemon here. If we were like, and again, the order of Pokemon changes depending on how you do in the actual match itself. I want to make that clear, for myself, by the way, because you guys know this. But like, so like we could be like, okay, let's send out Johnny Boy. You know what I mean? And then Johnny Boy gets absolutely destroyed. Or Johnny Boy destroys his Pokemon. So then he changes course, and instead of sending out Lucy Girl, he sends out Tony Boy. You know what I mean? Like, instead, like, the order changes depending on how well you're doing with your Pokemon, which is kind of better in a way. It's kind of nicer that way, because then like you have to like keep guessing on your toes and stuff. Entertainment and entrainment. I sometimes I can't read. Sometimes I just can't read. So let's just do. This user dances with an odd rhythm that compels the target to mimic it, making the target's ability the same as the user's. Ability pickup. No, I'm good. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that. Honestly, oh, I thought that was a Mewtwo for. I was actually like, oh my god, it's Mewtwo. I was genuinely like, oh my god, guys, it's a Mewtwo. They don't do like DLC Pokemon anymore, don't they? Now I remember like I remember I got Mew for Pokemon Let's Go just by literally by like buying the Pokeball Plus. But you got like, I was very lucky at the time because like the Pokeball Plus I got it at the same time as getting my new Switch. But yeah, so far this game for me anyway, like I feel like has been like one of the most interesting Pokemon games I've ever played. And what I guess what I'm saying is that like this game is like has a like 3 elements to it that I think work so well with this game and works so well with the formula of Pokemon. And that is, they give you the kind of the classic formula of going to gym, having some sort of rival or a friend that battles alongside you. And then they also at the same time give you a pretty deep personal character story with a character like Arvin that's not finished yet. And they let Arvin kind of like have this like really interesting time in the game and have him like, you know, really shine in the game, really look really well in the game. Like Arvin is a character that like legit like shines throughout this whole game. He looks fantastic. He comes out with this smelling like roses as well, because like we were really into him now. When we at the start, I really was like, who is this guy? Oh my god, this guy. And then also at the same time, they have like a much like grander story that's kind of affecting the wider area of your like school life, I suppose, like that. It's also oh, Fire Blast, is that better than our other move? 110 accuracy, 85. I don't no, I don't think it's worth it. I do not, because like again, Torch Song is like, you know, we have that for a reason. But yeah, we have that they like the story that like affects the whole school body on a wider basis, which is also very important to the characters in our Pokemon game as well. Having one story that affects everyone, pretty much everyone, having a story that affects like a personal story that like I think is gonna get a bit deeper as well, because if we're talking about the Titans, that's gonna affect the world as well. And then having the classic Pokemon style, which like is what I love. Like I am a person who is into the classic Pokemon style probably more than anything else. When everyone else is like, man, I want change, I want difference, I want different things. Like I would be happy if they, you know, tomorrow if they release Pokemon Silver in like in its original form on the Switch store, like I'm buying it again. Like I'm buying that game again. There's no doubt in my mind. You're getting, I will be buying that game once again. People might say that's kind of bad that you like you love a game that much, or like that you'd support a game that badly. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy this game no matter what. No matter what the features are. man, like, there's something, like, turn-based combat is, like, my favorite thing in the world. It really is. And, like, it's my favorite combat in the world. I love it to pieces. I can do action combat. Action combat's not bad at all. I love action combat as well. Like, I'm playing FF7 Rebirth right now. It's one of the greatest games I've ever played. But I really feel like, you know, the turn-based combat of Pokemon is one of those things that's just timeless. And yeah, they've added, like, different things over time where it's like, okay, we'll do Titans. We'll do, you know, extraverts and stuff like this. And, like, it makes the Pokemon, like, change over time. The battles kind of change over time. Like this, they have Terra Slice now. But it's still one of those things that just, like, works so well and is so effective in what they do. Believe it or not, I do think that simple Pokemon is much better than, you know, a lack of simplicity. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes overcomplicating Pokemon is an issue. I think overcomplicating turn-based combat can sometimes be an issue too. You can have some really fun turn-based combat, but like sometimes if it gets too much, it's like, man, you don't need all this. You don't need all the bells and whistles. You really do not need all the bells and whistles at all. A better example of that would be like, you know, how Dragon Quest XI is still one of like, whenever I play that game, it's like, man, this game just works. Like, or Final Fantasy X is actually the perfect example of this. That has like the most basic of turn-based combat that you can have, which is basically just rock, paper, scissors. Fire, you know, is good against ice. You know, water is good against electricity. Electricity is good against water, and all this stuff. It's kind of similar to Pokemon. You have your, you know, your mages. You have your black mages. You have, you know, your Sunny Boy level up. Well done, Sunny Boy. And it's just the most simple combat in the world, and it works so well because it's simplistic, and it holds up so well because it's simplistic. That game keeps, you know, being playable, and is going to be playable forever because it is simplistic. The Final Fantasy games that people find more difficult to get involved in, and this is just the truth, the ones that people are like, man, this doesn't hold up as well as I thought it would, are always like the ones that have like special like mechanics that like weren't asked for, you know? Like, and I love, you know, like I love Final Fantasy 7, I love Final Fantasy 9. I haven't played Final Fantasy 8. I want to play it at some point. Sora leveled up to level 57, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, Sora did. But the Final Fantasy 10, anyone could play that game tomorrow. And also, it's one of those things that, like, I love what I love about turn-based combat, especially, like, that's so good all the time, to me, is that, like, whenever someone comes to me and go, like, man, this game is stupid. I played this game for hours, and it did this, it's such bullshit. And it's just like, man, there's no, when in a turn-based game, where it's just, like, this simple turn-based combat, and everything's beatable, the only one to blame is yourself. There's no discernible way you can blame the game, you know what I mean? You're the one who went in with that, prepared like that. You bought those potions. You went in with those potions. You went in with that attitude. You're the one who lost, not the game, not anything else. And I really feel like that's like one of the things I love about turn-based combat as well. And like the thing is, like, turn-based combat is not outdated. It's not outdated at all. It'll never be outdated. It's the most like in-date thing in the world, because it's the games that have like, you know, like back in the day, the games that have action combat from the PlayStation 2 can feel very dated. What doesn't feel very dated is games that had turn-based combat, that had simple turn-based combat. Just in case. And when people say dated, what they mean is, I don't want to have to like strategize very often in my games, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Which is why, and there's also games like FF7 Rebirth, which has like a strategy aspect to it while being an action combat game as well. And there's nothing wrong with action combat games. I hope I'm not making it seem like that. Like, I freaking love it. Like, we're playing Genshin Impact right now, which is freaking amazing. I'm playing F7 Rebirth. I'm in love with Dark Souls. I just think that, like, you know, people look down on combat like this all the time. When here's the thing, in 30 years time, when we're all playing games and we're all like, you know, looking back on games from this time, Final Fantasy X is still going to be super playable. So is Final Fantasy so is Dragon Quest XI. So are most Pokemon Silver holds up. It holds up so well. It holds up so well. I still can't believe we have a Dragonite. Dragonite's so good. Yeah, it just holds up. We could have a bug. No. What am I saying? Bug flying. Dragon flying is way better. It's way better. Yeah, but I know I'm really into this game. I really feel like they did a really good job. A lot of times, like when people like, you know, like will I get the question quite a bit of like and by quite a bit I mean like maybe once a week. It's not that much. But like it's always like a question of like, does Calvin hate any games? And there's lots of games I don't like. You know what I mean? But like for me, when I'm playing a video game, I don't like meticulously look for flaws. And I think there's something weird about like the culture of video games nowadays, where like whenever I like go on Twitter, there's like people being like full on like IGN reviewers being like, I really felt like, you know, this part of the game, like when you couldn't jump out of the water at the exact point that you wanted to, really knocked down the game for me. And you're like, dude, like you're just like looking for stuff to not like about the game. For me, like I always focus on the good when it comes to video games. But there's games that like I'm like that I just strongly just go, oh my god, this game is not good. I just not, and usually it takes like me finishing the game completely. There's like, for example, I don't like Final Fantasy 16. I really don't like that game that much. But I remember playing that game, and I was like finding every single thing that I was like, okay, this is really good, this is really good. And you're kind of like, oh, that wasn't good. You know, that wasn't good. And you go, oh, that wasn't good. Oh, that wasn't good. And that makes the thing that was good not very good now. Oh, that wasn't good. You know what I mean? And then like eventually you get to the end of it and you're like, you have a full idea of it. And like, it's one of those games that like as time passes by, I'm like, I like it a little bit less and less, which is kind of sad because I like Final Fantasy a lot. And it's funny because like a lot of times like online, a lot of times people will, the answer to the criticisms against that game was always like, oh, well, you're just pretending to not like it so you can be contrarian. It's like, man, I love Final Fantasy so much. Like, if I, like, you're telling me I want there to be like a Final Fantasy game I don't like? You serious? But yeah, I don't know. I tried to look for the good in games. I don't like to nitpick. If something's small that doesn't really affect the game overall, you're not gonna see me complain about it. Like, I don't want to sit there and be like, you mean, oh my god, look at that texture. Like, I don't care. I don't care. It takes a lot for me to, like, not get immersed in your game. Because as long as your game is immersive and it's good, like, it doesn't have to be like this, technical showpiece every time we play your game. But also, like, that doesn't mean games just get a free pass. I think it always makes people sound like what they call like toxic positivity, which is people have called it from me before. When it's like there's a difference between me saying that everything's fine, everything's perfect, there's nothing wrong with video games, there's nothing wrong with video game culture, there's nothing wrong with video games in general. There's a difference between saying that and me just saying I'm not gonna sit here and look for little tiny things to critique. You know what I mean? I think it's way better to look for bigger things. I don't meticulously look for things that look to make a game look bad, is what I'll say. Especially on the channel. Like, this is my job now. And the least I can do, and it's a quote, this isn't my quote, I think it was like a Total Biscuit quote, but like, again, I don't really know Total Biscuit that well to like know if his quote should be taken as gospel or whatever. But I remember a Total Biscuit quote that he had before was, if the craft you were doing is working off other people's art, the least you can do is respect the art. And my life has been enriched by video games, just by playing them and being emotionally attached to them. But also at the same time, like, I wouldn't have you guys if I didn't have video games, you know? I think we've leveled up enough. I think we've done more than we could. Wait, we give him an item? To hold? I don't remember that. Okay, let's look at some items that we can give him to hold, though. So these are like different items that you can give him to hold, right? If Pokemon is fed this berry, it will grow more friendly, but loses base point attacks. Yeah, okay. These don't look very fun. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so let's go back to Arvin and have a chat. I hope I didn't talk the ear off you guys with all that stuff. It's just I do get that question quite a bit of like, you know, is there any game you don't like? And I've been asked to make a video on like, hey, make top 10 games that you don't like. That would be funny. And like, I agree, it would be a fun video. No doubt about it, would be a fun video. I forget what he sends out first. He sends out like a Bicky Bobby or something, or a Body Do or something. What's it called, Johnny? I do not know what he sends out first. It's a normal. He sends out a normal type first, so maybe we should send out Heracross first. We should have leveled up Heracross a bit more, but hey, what can you do? Okay, let's go, Arvin. I love you, buddy. I love you. Arvin, I love you. Let's go. Herbaceous. Arvin, you're my boy. He's so beautiful. Such a beautiful boy. Yeah, normal type. So, I think fighting is good against normal, isn't it? Oh my god, the sun is your friend, Arvin. It really is. Yeah, close combat. Should we Terraslize Kubo or... Still, man, like, this is what gets us that we can't one-shot Greedent, you know what I mean? We need to, like, level up Kubo even more. Because now look at that, we need... Oh, maybe the level up actually saved us a bit? Who knows? Also, a normal type having Psychic Fangs. Go home. Like, get out of here, please. Like, actually, like go home. And there's a Scovillian. We're gonna switch to Toto, and Toto's like even higher level this time, so Toto should just be able to like Torch Song this thing, right? Like we're like level 59 now. Go Toto. Look at our outfit. I'm Scovillian, what's your name? What type? Wait, hold on a second. We should... What type is Scovillian? Because I thought it was a... I so thought it was like a... Let me check here. Let me check Bullpedia for a second here. So maybe it's not a grass type. What type is it? It's a grass fire type, so it's strong against fire as well. So really, like, we need to use like poison or rock. Oh man. So we could have used, you know what? But then he might use a fire move on us. You know what? But though, might fail this time. But at least we have each other. You know what I mean? At least we have each other. Yeah, come send out Silver. You can't crunch a rock. I'm sorry. You can't crunch a rock. Time for... Wait, should we do Terraslize? No, let's just do Rock Tomb. No! Stop that with the grass! Oh my god! Okay, we need to, Toto needs to do this then, I guess. It's not, like, that's like the one thing about this game that, like, I think F's me up all the time is that, like, every Pokemon has 52 types to them. Like, Scovillian's is a grass, poison, dark chocolate type or something. Like, and, like, it always just, no crunch. No crunch. You're very bold, so this should do a lot more damage now because, again, we got the special attack up. Which means we probably should try and keep Toto out for a bit. Because our special attack is rising over and over again. So what are we gonna do now? Who are you gonna send out? Sonny Boy Garganackle. That's a. Oh, but that's a. Yeah, we need Sora to get out there. That's a rock type. So I might do like Terrasilize Dragon Dance, maybe? What do you guys think? Terrasilize Dragon Dance? Hands up who thinks Terrasilize Dragon Dance. This Pokemon is the one that like stops us all the time. What does everyone think about Terrasilize Dragon Dance? Because Terrasilize apparently like helped us last time. That's what someone said. And I didn't even realize. Let's just look. Bah! I'm a dragon. The coolest hat in the world. Look at this. Our little dragon boy. I should have called him Baby Dragon now that I think about it. He looks like Baby Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! I should have called him Baby Dragon. But it's too late now, isn't it? No, it's not. Stone Edge. That saved us apparently, yeah. So now we can use a super effective Surf. Hopefully we have like enough stat boosts to be able to do this. Oh my god, it still didn't do anything. Gardenacle? What even is Gardenacle? Oh my god, what even is Gardenacle? Oh, we did it. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. We did more damage than we've ever done before to a Pokemon. That's more damage than we've ever done before to a Pokemon. And our boy leveled up. Mega Horn. I was hoping he'd learn Mega Horn. What is it? It's a bug type. Yes, let's get rid of Throat Chop or let's get rid of Throat Chop. No, but that's a good dark move. I guess we can get rid of Pin Missile, because Pin Missile isn't fully accurate either. You know? What you have now? What you have now? What are you sending out now? Toadscrew was we had like a big problem with Toadscrew last time. We had a big problem with Toadscrew last time. I know what Toadscrew's type is. I think it's like a I think it is part grass, isn't it? So maybe we send out Toto this time again and do like a Torch Song. I don't know if his stats stay the same if they go in and out of the Pokeball. Could be. This is what killed us last time too. If Torch Song can go first, then we're good. You know what I mean? I love Toadscrew is a really cool Pokemon, isn't it? If Torch Song goes first. Oh, there we go. The death of Toto. I'm fast now. I forgot that he's like this Pokemon has like the speed stats of a freaking nightmare. But then again, like, is it... Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Kubo has to be able to go first for this to work, right? Oh, the rocks! Oh, I forgot about the rocks. We should have healed up Kubo. I forgot about the rocks. Oh god, we're in trouble. We're in super trouble. Yeah, we might die here again, but that's fine. That's fine. We just have to try again, and this time we'll be smarter. And Kubo's a higher level now. Swap in for you. Actually, I might revive Kubo because I think bug types are strong against this Pokemon. I might revive Kubo. What you guys think? This stone thing? This stone thing is a bit crazy, isn't it? So we'll revive Kubo. Now, maybe reviving Toto might be better. Like, I actually think maybe reviving... Oh, don't kill... You know, I'm a paraelectric, so it shouldn't kill me. But apparently it does. So, we could just try... Because Kubo's going to die anyway, right? But I think we send out Sora. Hold on a second now. Hear me out here, guys. Hear me out here. Air release is air release. If I knew that, I would have done that before. Cloyster. So that's an ice type Pokemon. So we should switch out. But it's also a water type, so maybe it's Sunny Boy time. Honestly, I might sacrifice Sonny Boy. You what? I said it was gonna make Sonny Boy was gonna win. Wow, very funny. Castle told me what you've been saying about me. No, don't listen to Castle. Castle doesn't know what he's talking about. Castle doesn't even know who he is. Okay, don't cloister. Do like a stat boosting thing. Do it like a bobber boop. Ooh, Icicle Speed is good too. No, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Why does his team always get like 52 attempts at this? Like the other person's Pokemon, like continually, no matter what. I'm gonna send him back out, because we're gonna heal up Toto, and we're gonna heal up our boy. But yeah, every single time their Pokemon gets like 52 Icicle Spears, I'll get like 2. Oh, did they dig into Sora? Well done, Sora. Full restore, max potion. Let's use a max potion on Toto, because I think that's our best option. Because Toto, but then again, like the water is going to affect us quite a bit too. But I'm trying to get the ice thing going. Okay, there's one. That's all you need. Yeah, he's going to destroy Tendo because he's ice. Oh my god, this is actually really fun. This is really fun. Trying to figure this out. This is really fun. Okay, so let's just send out Toto. Like, again, we still have Mabosif to worry about. Oh, look at this. It's the sun. Oh my god, I love the sun. Look at the sun. It's coming in on Toto. And the stones dug into Toto. We could use Shadow Ball. We're both level 59. Honestly, I think we should put more Pokemon to sleep. You know what I mean? I think we should put more Pokemon to sleep. Oh no! No way! No way! Okay. It's good. Okay, Torch Song time. Yes, okay, awesome. We just barely got by this. We're gonna have to battle so many Pokemon in the next time around. Mabosif, switch Pokemon. I think I'm gonna try, since I think it is a normal type, isn't it? Or maybe try close combat and just see where we go from there. Let's go, Mabosif. Let's go, you beat me. If we don't go first. Omega Horn's effective too. They're both... No, it makes more sense to do close combat. Terraslice. So he goes first. Oh, Terraslice Mabosif is going to be hilarious. So he goes first. Don't smile at me, Mabosif. We can do this next time. I think we have this. I genuinely think we have this, guys, next time. Really cool Terraslice, by the way. Really cool. We have this next time. We don't have it this time. We for sure don't have it this time. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We have it. We don't even have to worry about anything else. Like, I think I know what we can do now. Yeah, we have it next time. We have it next time. I still have to give this guy money. You're my friend. You're my friend. You keep taking money off me because I lose to your goddamn giant beast of a boy. We're supposed to be friends. There's my Jujutsu Kaisen song for the day. Where are we? Arvin said, don't even come close to where I am. You're gonna level up your Pokemon, go somewhere far away. I don't want to see you. Yeah, man. You want to know a small critique of this game? The map, not good. It's just like, it does not, like, how many times we open up the map and you're like, where am I? Like, that's the opposite of what a map does. I shouldn't be like, hey, where am I when I'm reading the map? Okay, so the first Pokemon he uses is a normal type, so we're going to keep Kubo. Yeah. And try our best. Man, I love this part. We have to do this all over again. I haven't even the nighttime reviews. Greedent, I hate you. I actually think it's the worst Pokemon ever, even though it's beautiful. So he caught these Pokemon, and he has a love for Pokemon, by the way, that like I could never even like imagine how beautiful it is. It is so beautiful. Oh my god, still so slightly, because now he's gonna do Psychic Fangs, and our special defense fell. Look at that. We're gonna have to heal Kubo up, by the way, right away. That's the first thing we're gonna have to do. Close combat is not great as a move because it hurts ourselves as well and lowers our special defense. It's not great. But we leveled up Silver. He's about to send out a Scovillion, so that would be you? Yes, we remembered it was Rock. But he's gonna use like Water Boy 7 or something, right? He's gonna use like Water Boy 7 or something. Watch this, Water Boy 7. Yeah. Should we terrestrialize him? No. That's what I mean. Look at this. Oh, Sturdy helps us out actually, because now we can use Rock Tomb on this boy. And actually, I have an idea. Now we're gonna do a Max Potion on Kubo, because we're not gonna need Silver for the rest of this whole battle. Like, we're just not. Let him use Energy Ball on Silver. Sorry, Silver. So sorry. Then we bring out Toto for this. And hopefully Torch Song will go first. Yes. Great, we're already off to a way better start than we were before. We have a fully healed boy in our boy. Garnackle. So this is Sora again. I think this is the best option. Honestly though, Sonny Boy might be good too. But I think we just Terrasilize Dragon Dance. Honestly, Terrasilize Surf. Let's just go Terrasilize Surf. Let's just go. Let's just do Terrasilize Surf. What you think? Gargankle. What is that? What else is Gargankle weak to? Because it seems like he's not, like, he should be weak. Yeah, he's weak to water because he's a rock type. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Battle. Surf. We should do terrace. We didn't terrasilize. Damn. Now we're gonna get effed. Yep. If we terrasilize, we wouldn't have died. That was such a big mistake on my part. That was such a big mistake on my part, because now Sonny Boy's just gonna get destroyed. Yeah, I thought he could go first. I thought he could go first for some reason. But my Pokemon, for some reason, are never allowed to go first. Unless it's a torch move. I'm gonna send out Toto. Even though it's a rock type, I think Torch Song can be faster and do more damage. Man, we might have to do this again just because of one mistake. We might have to do this whole thing again just because I made one really bad mistake. Because now he's going to send out, like, Toadscrew. Yeah. No, I'm going to keep the current Pokemon. We're going to revive our boy. Dragon Head. You know, we have to revive Dragon Head. And hopefully this Pokemon isn't going to do something crazy. Like that. I'm up for letting Toto pass away for this one. Because I think Sora is more valuable in these battles so far anyway. There we go. Yeah, poor Toto. Poor Toto. But then again, that was one big mistake I made that wouldn't have, we could have destroyed that Pokemon right there with Shadow Ball or something, or yeah, we could have destroyed him if we didn't make that big mistake. Terrasilize Aerial Ace. Let's go. We could have Terrasalized another Pokemon actually. Maybe Terrasalized. Yeah, I'm making mistakes left and center. We could Terrasilize maybe Kubo. Wait, it didn't destroy him. It did not destroy him. I thought Aerial Ace goes first. It was going first for a while. Did something happen? Like, I'm up in the sky, so you can't hit me. What happened? Like, Aerial Ace went first last time. We might just have to do this fight again. But he's gonna send us all. We should have rested the other Pokemon Center. Let's go 5, I guess. Honestly, teaching our other Pokemon low kick would be better. Oh my god. Can you just like, I wish they would like just heal your Pokemon and send you to the start of the fight again. Kubo's not gonna be able to do this, my poor boy. My poor boy. We can use Mega Horn, but it's not gonna work. Look at this, he's gonna use Power Whip and destroy us. Oh, I guess not. But it missed. Yay. Let's use Throat Chop. Oh, wow, okay. But still, it doesn't matter because we have one Pokemon against, he has like Mabustiff still. He's gonna send out another, wait, is Mabustiff his last Pokemon? Oh no, Cloyster as well. We were in a better position last time than we were this time. We were in a better position last time than we were in this time, and now he's gonna use Liquidation to kill us. Yeah. Okay. First of all, we gotta change his fighting type move. I think we can make like a fighting type move in the TM machine. Yeah, I know. Is my friend gonna take money off me again? Yeah, he is. Of course he is. Sorry for taking your money. Just fun. Do I do that? Do I do that? Do I do that? My friend destroying me. Okay. Come on. If you want to talk about like a nitpick, man, the one thing I've said for years of Pokemon is they need to get rid of all the needless text. It's like, I know you healed my Pokemon. I know you healed my Pokemon. So where's the fighting types? Is there any fighting type move we can make? We can make all of these. We can make this. Brick Break. I think that's what we teach to our Pokemon. Yes. And I think we give it to him right away. And we get rid of close combat. Because close combat's powerful, but what's the point if like we're just getting destroyed every 2 seconds, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's the point if we're just getting destroyed every 2 seconds? There's no point. And now we have to turn around the map, do the spinner dinner. Look at this. Where am I? Oh god, this is a great map. This time, okay, listen. I love you. But this time, I'm gonna win. If I don't win this time, we delete the channel. That might have been edited out depending on if I won or lost. Okay, who's in front? Kubo level 56 now, come on. Yes, I'm ready for a battle. This time Kubo's gonna... This time, use Pokemon that I like. I think maybe, by the way, with Cloyster, I think we use electric Pokemon instead, because that's what effed up our Cloyster, was an electric type move. I'm greedy. You are greedy. Very great of me to say. That's what I imagine he talks like. He doesn't even have a Pokemon thing. He's just called Greedent for a reason. So Brick Break. Let's go Brick Break. The reason why I think this is better is because look at that. We already lost less health. Brick Break time. Take that. Now Greedent, take that. It also seems like a very fast move. Scovillian, who did we beat with Scovillian last night? It was Silver, wasn't it? Silver is good for Scovillian. And we didn't lower special defense for Kubo, which is good. Didn't Silver die to Scovillian last time as well though because he used that freaking energy thing? Should we Terra Slice? I'm up for Terra Slicing. But we should be Terra Slicing Dragonite. I know. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. I thought maybe we could survive, but then again, we are like pure rock then, aren't we? Oh, but we can kill Scovillian. That's good. That's better than before. We have all of our Pokemon intact. That's something. Toadscruel, switch Pokemon to... Yeah, see what I mean? I feel like last time he sent out Carbuncle. Carbuncle or whatever. And like... So like I feel like things are changing. The world is changing. Air Relay should go first. Let's be honest. Who thinks hands up if Air Relay should go first? Whoa! This time we killed him. Okay, that's good. I think it's just a matter of leveling up. I think our Pokemon leveled up a bit. Okay, who else wants to level up? Swords up. Is about to send out Gardevoir. Is Gardevoir weak to anything else? What type is Gardevoir? I looked up Garganel weakness. I'm like, oh, I think it's a different thing. Gargangle. I guess I have to look up the type on Bulbapedia. That's what we have to do, isn't it? Because the Google thing, you can't just Google a Pokemon's weakness and think. Fighting? Ground? It's weak to ground? In what world? Silver, get out here. In what world is it weak to ground? Since when? Since when? Oh, look, you can't even see Silver's face. Dig should go first. In what way is an earthquake faster than digging? Someone tell me. You have 2 minutes to tell me. Everyone has 2 minutes to tell me. See, I don't want to use Sora right away because like Surf ain't gonna kill him right away. So maybe and Sonny Boy doesn't have another grass move anymore that didn't go right away. That's probably one of the biggest problems with Sonny Boy now. You know what I mean? We could use Brick Break right away, or we could use. We could make him fall asleep. Look, let's just use the type that we're supposed to be using. Like, if Sora dies, Sora dies. We don't need Sora for this battle, really. Super effective Sora. And Surf usually goes first. So at least we'll get some damage in on this Pokemon. You know what I mean? Stone Edge. Gonna kill our Pokemon, yeah. See, if we terrestrialized Sora, it wouldn't have killed us. That's the problem. But Sonny Boy is coming. Sonny Boy, you're being a sacrificial lamb here. I hope you know. No, I'm not. Watch me do this. Bag. Wait, we don't have any more revives? I didn't buy any more revives. Wait, is there anything that can revive a Pokemon? This is very silly of me. I didn't even notice. Unless full restore can do that. It does? What? Okay, then let me have another turn still. No! We could use Solar Beam! That was a big mistake on my part. Solar Beam time. Oh god. Sonny Boy? Oh. He came so close. He was so close. we made some silly mistakes here. That's all that's happening. You know what I mean? We made some silly mistakes. Let's use Shadow Ball. It didn't do much, did it? The special defense fell, but didn't do much. We could yawn at it anyway. Damn it, the purifying salt! We're not leaving until we beat this Pokemon, by the way. We're gonna beat this Pokemon today. I swear. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to use Brick Break. Come on, Kubo. No, it didn't dig into me. How about that? Okay. Yeah, but it's not gonna matter because the next Pokemon he's gonna send out is Bonkaboogie Boy. Watch this, look. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Fivel. Ooh. I think we're gonna use an electric move on him. Maybe even use Volt Switch. No, don't use Volt Switch. That would be so silly. Discharge should go first. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Hello! Hello, Arvid. How are you? Mabasif, we just changed Pokemon. No, we're going to keep the current Pokemon, believe it or not. And I have an idea. Mabasif is normal, right? Let me look at Mabasif's type. Just so I'm not being confused. But we only have 2 Pokemon, so let's see. Super effective. Okay. Okay. I didn't know it's Dazzling. Can Dazzling Gleam go first? Oh, he's going to Terraslice. Does Terraslice make them automatically go first? Also, we need to utilize Kubo there more. Kubo could have just gone in and brick break that Garbunkle guy, and we should have realized that. You know what I mean? Not good. Oh! Fievel! Fievel! Fievel!
Yes, rival.
What a boy. What a boy, Fievel. What a boy. What a boy. Now you give me back all my money. We barely defeated you. You're so close, Maps. It's so close with Wanda. Thanks, though. You beat me like 4 times. Oh, you give me back some money. Not all of it, though. I'm looking for the rest of it, if that's okay. I'll fight you. Dang, this strength is so we could take down just Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon Area 0 is super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there, too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with championship rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Oh, Nimona, for sure. The student council girl? Yeah, she'd be a perfect job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us was on her level as a champion rank level. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think could help us, just try getting in good with him. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if we make progress. I'll do the same. So we can talk to Nimona, maybe? Path of Legends. Here we go. Oh, complete. So do we have to like go and talk? That looks really cool in the distance. Do we have to go and talk to Nimona then? I'm sure it will show us on the map, right? No, they don't just show it on the map. I'm sure they will, but I think what we might do is we might do all those like little tiny things and then go do the bigger things then, I guess, because there seems to be like a prelude to each mission. There is a thing with Nimona, so maybe we have to go, maybe we have to beat the champion, the Victory Road thing first. To getting good with her, then we have to go to the Starfall thing, so you might do a Starfall thing next. Honestly, I like our team. I think the only reason that we really like got destroyed was because we got effed up. Now, I will ask you guys a question. Would you guys like me to grind a bit off camera? To maybe like level up our Pokemon a bit off camera. Get each Pokemon to like level 60 at least. I think that might be a good idea. Just so you guys don't have to. I did it today because I'm never sure how you guys would like to see the series go. We'll see how that goes. I think maybe doing that might be the good idea. But thank you guys so much for watching. I think you guys have always been supportive of the series because it does mean the world to me having anyone watch me play Pokemon. It does mean the world. And we will heal up the Pokemon, and then I'll say thank you to the Never Play the Baby Gangsters. Typharo 2, Jamie Bull, Janet Banana, Normal Kara, Rachel S, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Pokegirl, Tedder, and Fruity. And I actually will say the only thing that's kind of a weak point in our team, because Fievel was really good, Silver did really good, Kubo was really good, Toto was great, Sora was great. The only weak point on our team is Sonny Boy. And like, I love Sonny Boy to death, but I wonder, is it a situation, like I said, where it's going to hurt more when we get to the final boss and we have to take Sonny Boy off the team? Because he can't do anything. And I feel like it's like sending him out to get knocked out every time feels worse than like keeping him on the team. You know what I mean? Than taking him off the team. So like, if you want to suggest some types of Pokemon that you think would be good for Sonny Boy to be replaced with, and what we will do is, in honor of Sonny Boy, he will be the official mascot for the playthrough. And I know it's a tough thing to say because I love Sonny Boy, but he's just not. Look at him. Oh. No, he's staying on the team. Sonny Boy, you're staying. You can stay on the team, Sonny Boy. I can't take him off. He doesn't mind being knocked out either. He's a weirdo, you know? That's what this whole team is. They're a bunch of weirdos. And chunky boys, in fairness. So look, weirdo. Weirdo chunky. Chunky weirdo. Chunky weirdo. Weirdo. Chunky. You know? They're just... That's what they are.